Hi, I'm David Yu, and this is a quick review, non-driving one, of the Ferrari Roma and things I like and things I don't like. First of all, this car is absolutely stunning. It's as if Aston Martin said, we've got the monopoly on good-looking 2+2 coupes, and Ferrari just said, hold my beer. Absolutely beautiful from every single angle. Although I must say, not particularly recognizable as a Ferrari. If you debadge this, would you have guessed it was a Ferrari? Not a Jaguar or an Aston Martin perhaps? But it's better looking, I think, than any car currently produced by either of those two brands. Beautiful car, particularly in this one, which is Grigio Silverstone and my favorite Bordeaux leather. But look at these lights. You never would have guessed that's a Ferrari if you didn't see the badge. So stunning looking outside. I think hugely underrated feature of Ferraris, since certainly the 430 has been the interiors. I really like Ferrari interiors. I don't think anybody does sports cars interiors better than Ferrari. Beautiful looking, especially the Bordeaux hide. Surprising amount of room in the back as well. Managed to fit two teenage daughters in it, no problem. Well, no problem for a short journey anyway. So actually more space in the back of that than the recent Aston Martin DBS Superleggera I took out. Sliding behind the wheel, full screen digital dash. I guess that's the norm nowadays. I don't see the advantage they provide over the nice analog classic rev counters and speedos, but that's the way they are, along with this sort of gear selector device that's supposed to mimic the open gate 5-speed gate of the old Ferraris, the manual Ferraris. But absolutely beautiful interior. So stuff I don't like, and this is unfortunately becoming commonplace on a lot of modern Ferraris, maybe all of them actually. Number one is the haptic controls and the steering wheel. Just why? If Ferrari are about function and race technology, name me a Formula 1 car or race car that has haptic controls on the thing. As you're turning the steering wheel, it's so easy to brush across these haptic buttons and accidentally activate in this case, the voice recognition. That's just stupid. On here, scrolling through the various menus, I'll turn the actual ignition on. Not the best sounding of the Ferraris, but still a nice noise. However, these haptic controls take far too much attention, not particularly intuitive, and they just easily brush. The worst thing of all though is like the one on this side, so easily touched as you're going around, and you get this guy saying he's waiting for me to say something, and it interrupts whatever you're doing. It's just really annoying and stupid and unnecessary.
Please, can you better explain your request?
No, shut up. So that's one of the things I hate about it. The Manettino is still manual, luckily. I mean, an actual mechanical switch, which is lovely. You control the various modes. That works really well. The other thing I'd say is, why in this day and age do Ferrari charge £2,500 for Apple CarPlay? And also, even when you do specify it, which this car has it's not even wireless. You have to plug in an old-fashioned USB cable, which I think is ridiculous on a car costing best part of £200,000. My 2017 1 Series BMW had wireless Apple CarPlay as standard. But these may seem trivial, but living with the car day to day, which is what the Roma is supposed to be, it's supposed to be a day-to-day, everyday usable Ferrari, they're really annoying bugbears. And the haptic controls, which are also on the SF90, and I'm sure they'll be on the forthcoming 296, etc. They just need to go, Ferrari, or at least make it really easy to just toggle switching them off, because it's ruining the driver experience. Anyway, that's my brief review. I know it might sound like the definition of first world problems. To actually drive, by the way, the Roma is astonishing. It's probably the least powerful modern Ferrari, 620 horsepower, but it absolutely takes off like a rocket. It's got incredibly fast responses, very, very quick off the line. It doesn't obviously have the ultimate power of the F8 Tributo, let alone the 820 horsepower forthcoming 296, but it is a very quick car. As an everyday car, it's more than quick enough for any of your needs, and I love the way it responds. Ferrari have really nailed the handling and performance of their cars. There's no turbo lag at all in this 3.9 litre V8 twin turbo. It just is astonishing. The only thing I would say should be standard on the car, as it is on most other Ferraris, is the bumpy road setting. I believe that's an option, but it's not specified in this particular example. And although the ride isn't bad, in fact I think Ferraris normally ride very, very well, it could actually do with that additional feature as standard, just to take the worst off the typical bumpy British B road. Anyway, that's my very quick review, non-driving, of the Roma. If you want to watch people driving it, there's certainly drivers a lot better qualified than me to show you how they actually handle on track, etc. It's not a track Ferrari, it's an everyday Ferrari, but and an absolutely stunning one as well. But please, Ferrari, sort out these haptic steering wheel controls. Bad idea. Thank you.